The coffee industry generated over $8 billion in 2015, which continues to grow annually. Coffee is the most important commodity in the world. The UK market specifically is saturated with a huge range of coffee variations. UK supermarkets retail thousands of different types of coffee from hundreds of different brands. Have you ever wondered why instant coffee looks, tastes, smells, and feels so different to the coffee you get in cafes? This post will look at the difference between instant coffee and fresh cafe coffee. What is instant coffee? Instant coffee differs from the fresh coffee in that the dry coffee completely dissolves when added to water. It can be brewed in a mug with no specialist equipment needed. Instant coffee is made from dehydrated fresh coffee. The coffee is brewed and then dried out to leave a powder which can be stored and rehydrated at any point. What is fresh coffee? To whet your appetite ready for this coffee comparison standoff, let's first take it back to basics. Fresh coffee or coffee grounds are made from the whole coffee bean. The fresh bean is processed on the plantation and shipped out to coffee shops and factories, ready to be roasted to give it that lovely, dark flavor. The roasting brings out all the rich oils and gives the coffee its sweetness. The difference between instant coffee and fresh coffee. Instant coffee is created by commercial processes such as freeze-drying and spray drying. When the coffee is freeze-dried, the water is removed from the bean by sublimation. Antioxidants. Coffee is very rich in antioxidants. These are powerful chemicals that are very beneficial to human health. The antioxidants travel around your body and mop up reactive oxygen molecules that form as a result of normal metabolism. If these oxygen species are left unchecked, they go on to cause cellular damage that leads to injury, illness, and cancer. When instant coffee is compared to fresh, the amount of antioxidants doesn't vary too wildly. So you'll experience all the great health benefits no matter which form the coffee is in. Taste. The great taste of your morning cup of java all comes back to the bean quality and processing. Instant coffee is made from Robusta beans. These beans, although high in caffeine, contain less of the great tasting sugars and fats found in the fresh Arabica beans. This ends up compromising the taste, although it saves cost. The processing of the instant coffee, the extra heating and cooling also ultimately impacts taste as well. The result is a more watered down, bitter flavor compared to fresh grounds. Brewing. The brewing process is a big decider when it comes to ground coffee vs instant. Instant has the upper hand when it comes to ease of brewing. All you need is warm water and a coffee mug. Storage. Another point to consider when choosing between ground coffee and instant is the shelf life. Freshly ground coffee needs to be kept in a sealed container and will last in the pantry for 3-5 months. It does turn stale over time, and depending on taste preference, you may want to use it sooner than this. Instant coffee, also in a sealed container, will last for anywhere between 2 to 20 years in the pantry. Eventually, it can go stale and spoil, but it takes a long time to end up undrinkable. If you want to keep fresh ground coffee for longer, an unopened bag will keep in the freezer for 1-2 years. If the bag is already open, then the freezer won't extend its shelf life for very long at all. Cost. Fresh coffee is more expensive compared to instant coffee. Although the prices per ounce of coffee varies, fresh won't stretch to as many cups as the same volume of instant. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.